inches. They run the football. Great blocking. Nice juke move. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Sid got to look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Go for one.
He's setting up blitz. Pressure's getting there. Shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. Juke still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trent.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito on the sideline. He's not going to be caught. 10-5 touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? Sorry for the half-hour delay, man. This PC really getting frustrating at time to time. But you guys who own a PC already know, man. Sometimes it wants to act right and sometimes it doesn't. Good thing it started acting right now. I don't see anything wrong with the overlays or anything at the moment, so I'm assuming that everything should play out as they should. Shouldn't be any stutters or anything of that nature. But we got ourselves a huge matchup here between the Houston Voyagers taking on the San Diego Red Dragons. Last time these two met, the Voyagers were able to hand the Red Dragons their first and only loss so far on the season. That was back in week 2. Voyagers were able to get it done. Low scoring game, 20-6. Can they do it here? You can see how the standings fare right now heading into this matchup. Voyagers haven't played an extra game. Pretty much almost the same record here. Red Dragons on a 3-game winning streak. Voyagers just losing a tough one just last week against the Bulldogs in an upsetting loss, 36-18. How will they be able to respond and bounce back is the question. They got to do it against a very tough San Diego Red Dragons team. We already know has won a Reload Bowl just last year. Only team in RFL history to win 2. And so this is going to be a big one, man. Big game right here. Let me know in the chat, guys, who you guys got winning this one. And I'm am I seeing a little delay here? Okay, looks like everything might be all right. So, yeah, it still is a little bit of a delay. So, man. Let's start it out. Let me know if I'm off, guys, if it sounds like I'm off. If it is, we're just going to, well, I guess we got no choice but to play through it. I might have to close the stream and then reopen it. At least it should take much faster than, what happened, at 6 o'clock when I try to get things running. But I'm really not trying to run into the 8 o'clock game. So let's go ahead and get into that. The San Diego Red Dragons will be getting the football first. And it will be fielded at the 2-yard line. Victor Sawanga gets out to the 22, former Pro Bowl kick returner. And coming out onto the field for the first time here tonight, we've got Anthony Savoy, Reload Bowl champion as a rookie just last year. Not having a Reload Bowl champion type of season, though, so far. Only 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and just over 1,000 yards passing. Tough outing for him. Last week got injured. Good thing he's cleared to play this week. And so let's see how he fares against this Voyagers defense, who gave up quite a bit of yards and points just last week. A nice tough run right here. Nina Dino, he'll get out to the 28-yard line. That'll be on the first play. Good gain of 6 yards. A really good start here for Coach Davis and the Red Dragons here on a Thursday night. Week 7 is upon us, man. One more week and we are pretty much midway through the season. Can you believe it? 2nd and 4. Here goes Anthony Savoy. Scrambling to the outside. He's got the first down. And he'll be wrestled down out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Either way, first down for the San Diego Red Dragons. 10 yards on the carry. He's almost like a blur out there when he starts scrambling out of the pocket. Extremely fast. Not going to hit you with the juke moves, but he's just hard to get a hold of. And he's also got to be more protective of himself. Doesn't want to take too many hits. Big reason why he had to check out of the game in clutch time. Just last week, they tried to run the football here. C.J. Bobo in his first carry. Going to lose a yard on a play. That's a good job right there by Coach Baker's defense. A tough one for this defense just a week ago. Struggled, giving up 3 passing touchdowns through the air to a backup 65 overall quarterback in Dre Lawson against the Bulldogs last week. They're looking to have a big bounce back performance against an offense, usually to the mid to bottom level of the RFL. And here goes a scramble again. Savoy going to be sacked on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 15 for the Red Dragons. The San Diego Red Dragons really struggled against the Voyagers in their first meeting back in week 2. Could not get any type of offensive production going. Only 6 points scored in that game for this team. They definitely don't want that same repeat of a performance. Got to try to make some plays happen. Got to make the adjustments to move against this defense. Anthony Savoy, instant pressure, throws the screen. C.J. Bobo can't break the tackle. He'll be down at the 40. And the Red Dragons will get the stop on the opening drive of the game. Tackle made right there by their star defensive player so far this season, Adam Okoye. We've seen in the RFL, man, the screen play is very reliable play at times. Well, I wouldn't even say too reliable because it does get predictable on 3rd downs. You see the Red Dragons calling that number here. And, the defense just coming up making a tackle. Good play, great defense on the drive. And here goes the Red Dragons. Running it as the Voyagers get it from the 12. Gunnar Witt is going to be taken down at the 21. Looks like a penalty on the special teams. That's going to push him back half the distance. Jerry Witherspoon, cornerback out there. Going to get him from the 21 to the 11-yard line. First play, they'll run the football here with rookie Gunnar Witt out of Wisconsin. He's having himself one heck of a season here for the Voyagers in his first year. Gunnar Witt, 78 overall, came in, I believe he's already boosted up 4 overalls already. I think he was a 74 coming out of the draft. Now a 78. And the Voyagers on 2nd and 6 looking to throws, got the completion, first down. Nacho Cheese on the reception. He's already north of 400 yards receiving as a tight end. It's a great season for a tight end even when they get north of 500. It hasn't even reached the midway point of the season yet. And he's got that high of receiving yards. So he's been a huge weapon for this offense. And Derek Williamson shutting it down in the backfield. Nowhere to go for Ward. This Voyagers backfield has been very dangerous all season. Been able to utilize just about every single one of their running backs in the backfield. And that's going to be key here for the Red Dragons to be able to slow that down at all costs. And they do a good job right there holding that to a loss of 2 yards on the play. Play action, Glenn Hay looking to throw. Gets this one into the flats. Nacho Cheese trying to put on a move, not going to work there. Red Dragons wrapping them up. Just like that, 3rd down here for the Voyagers. Can they keep the drive alive? Or will the Red Dragons be able to get them off with a quick 3 and out? Here goes some pressure and down. He's going to go for a sack. It's going to be a fumble recovered by Bo, the right tackle. And that is 4th down. Great defensive start for the Red Dragons. And he just came off this edge. And that's a big reason why he's been one of the league's top premier pass rushers since the very beginning. He was here since season 1 here. 6th year with the San Diego Red Dragons, 2 Real Bowl championships. That guy, they're going to have to figure out a way to slow him down on the outside. Might need the running back to stay back there a bit and chip in on some blocks. The Red Dragons offense back out onto the field. Shout out to the RFL community. If you are new to Relocation Football League, make sure to check us out on our website at relocationfootballleague.com to learn more about the RFL and how you can join. You can also see got social media accounts you can follow. There goes a run. CJ Bobo trying to break loose. Wrapped up down at the 47. Empty set here now with a bunch to the left side of Savoy. He's getting pressured. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be caught. Trying to put on a move close to midfield. He'll fall at the 49, 3rd and 4. I'll tell you one thing, since it's already been a late start this game, usually games take about an hour and a half, sometimes just under that. And so, unfortunately, I won't be able to go through the statistics and everything. I really don't want to push back the 8 p.m. game. So after this game, we'll pretty much close it. The 3rd and 4, Anthony Savoy throws. Great defense right there by Thompson. So he tried to throw and get a nice completion there on the sideline. The Voyagers, once again, with solid defense. Fair catch will be called, but it's not going to matter. Out of bounds at the 10. As I mentioned, hey, we got some more games coming you guys' way. 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be another, an NRC matchup in San Diego as the Crusaders will take on the Snowhawks. Make sure to tune in for that. And something once again is going on with my PC. I cannot switch the screen right now. We're missing the play. Come on. All right. Looks like I'm not going to be able to use the graphics, unfortunately, guys. Man. So 2nd and 10. Here goes Glenn Hay taking a shot deep down the field, and it's going to be caught out of bounds. Thought he had it in, and that will bring up 3rd down. Good attempt, though. And another throw to the outside. That's just going to be off the mark. So far, not a great start for these offenses. So boots this one out of the end zone. And will not be able to break the tackle as Sowanga gets it to the 49. Now this is some really good field position to work with here for the Red Dragons. Offense has really struggled. In the running department, they've been great. You know, 2nd. And they got it, and this is involving NFL teams too, of course, within the file. But 2nd in the rush, averaging 182 yards per game. And that's something I think they need to utilize to open up this offense. And there goes Savoy opening it up for them. 1st down as they'll get to the 36-yard line. Huge run. And Anthony Savoy really opens up a lot for this offense, but then at the same time, you know, some guys say he takes away from the offense at times, but sometimes when he gets things going like this and scrambles, it really starts to get everything else more balanced for the offense. And if you're the Voyagers right now, you really want to try to see if you can get a spy on this kid. If you can do that early and often, then you can really start to put a lid on this offense. But if you let number 6 roam free too many times, it could get dangerous as they'll run the football here. And CJ Bobo breaks the tackle. 1st down. Red Dragons to the 24.
Don't stop that motor.
And that's just a good run right there by Bobo. It's a good job. You can see him right here putting on a move, just able to shed off the tackle. I believe that was Reinhardt. Yep, just couldn't get a hand on it. A strong formation to the left side. So motion McIntosh. And a handoff to Bobo again. Good tackle, though, made there by Okoye. So the 3-yard gain now brings up a 2nd and 7. They'll come out here in the single back under center. Savoy, a quick screen out there to Kidd, and Kidd going to scoop up 2 yards. This is where things get dangerous. You do not want to see either one of these defenses in these 3rd down situations. Usually extremely hard for the offenses to be able to convert. And look at this, Savoy getting pressured immediately, and down he goes for a sack. Louis Cadet It's going to make it 4th down and 12. Red Dragons look like they're going to get the game's first points, but it won't be a touchdown, as they'll have to kick a field goal. And that pressure came in humming. Trying to get to the outside of the defense there. That's just a great job there by Cadet. You also saw Carter Delahart in chase. And as fast as Savoy was, couldn't get away from that. We'll have to kick this field goal here. 44-yard attempt from the 27-yard line, and it is good. Red Dragons on the board first, 3-0. Another good storyline just based off of last week's theatrics that won the Red Dragons their game have moved Braden Hall up to backup quarterback over Leroy Lucas Grant. Some interesting news right there for you guys as Gunnar Witt takes this one out to the 23-yard line. So Glenn Hay and the offense trying to get things going here for the Voyagers. Always tough to move and score against this Red Dragons defense. I mean, they got the victory last time these guys met this season, but only was able to put up 20 points, so not a lot of touchdowns. Yes, they'll run this one here. Ward gets a nice, decent gain right there. More than decent, great gain there on 1st down. 5 yards on the carry, 2nd and 5. And they'll hand it off. And they'll fall just a yard short of the 1st down. Another crucial 3rd down here. Glenn Hay looking, pressure's coming and down again. He's going to go for a sack. Nothing posing itself as available for Glenn Hay. Tried to wait for something to get across. It looks like he had some slants that he was trying to wait to see if they were going to come open. Never happened. There's just nowhere to put the football, and that pressure in that pocket came collapsing fast. Barry Ashmore getting back there to finish off this drive. It looks like it could be the same results as their last meeting. Very defensive. No fair catch called there by Sawanga, and down he'll go at the 32. So Boy's got this offense at times going. Got to get the pass game going. I think that's been one of the bigger issues for this team. They're ranked 31st in passing yards. Pretty much bottom of the barrel. 212 yards they average per game. So really not a good spotting there for them there. As they try to run here with C.J. Bobo. It's going to be a tackle for loss too. When you already are facing up against an opposing defense, that's great. You can expect a low-scoring game, but when you go up against a defense that you have to face twice a year, a team that knows you probably better than any other team outside the division, and it gets extremely tough for you to figure out what plays to call to have your team be successful. And you can kind of see that's how these games have been starting out a lot more frequently this year in the RFL. You can see it right here tonight. Whoever can get the offense going, looks like they're going to be the clear victors here in this one. There's an injury, and that's going to be a tough loss for the Voyagers right there. Carter Delahart holding his back. Hopefully it's nothing too severe. And it's not looking good, man. A former defensive rookie of the year making his way to the locker room. So a key loss for this Voyagers defense is 3rd and 3. Let's see if they'll attack that area. It looks like they will. 1st down, Obey Kidd. Nice catch. Pretty good coverage right there by DeAndre Thompson, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 is the score here on a Thursday. Really appreciate you guys tuning in as always, supporting the RFL. If you're new to the Relocation Football League, first time checking us out, make sure to check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Wide open is Sean McClure. The 1st down, moving the chains inside the 40. Roberto Ninadinho almost exploding free through all the traffic. And he'd been able to keep his balance. That would have probably been a touchdown. Either way, a nice gain of 7, 2nd and 3. And here goes Bobo, cutting inside, running into Cadet. Falling just a yard short. Looks like they're going to go right back with the power run game as they come out here in the eye. And it's going to be a false start by Roberto Ninadinho. Looked a little bit too anxious to run that play. They're actually going to penalize, it looks like, the fullback here, Stoner. I didn't even see movement. Either way, definitely was on the Red Dragons. Saw a couple guys move. 3rd and 6. Savoy pressure, throws, and that's going to be dropped by Deontay Compton. Been an all-reliable wide receiver for the Voyagers, for the Red Dragons, way since the beginning. Right there, big man cannot come up with the reception, and they'll have to settle for a field goal from 52 yards out. Does Cole Mitrione have the leg? Looks like he does, and it's good. 6-0 is the score. Red Dragons extend the lead. We'll tack on 3 more points for Mitrione and the Red Dragons. Here goes the kickoff. Taken from the 1. And the Voyagers will be marked down at the 24 thanks to number 24. So let's see if this offense can get things going. They're really struggling against this Red Dragons defense. You can see they've been great against the pass. Looks like they're doing really well against the run as well. I haven't seen too much room for these running backs to really be able to maneuver and work through. And here they go, some play action. Pressure held up well, thrown to the flats, and man, is that a DN? They had Mike Luke out there in coverage on Gunnar Witt, a rookie running back, taking him down short of the first. 2nd and 4. And it's kind of trapped up here. Defense going to hold him up at the 32. So we need one more stop. Run this one to the outside, and Red Dragons get the stop. What a defensive pursuit. That's going to be Avante Celestin and Derek Williamson getting in the backfield to bring up 4th down. And this is what the Red Dragons do. This is the identity of this team. The strength of this team has always been the defense, and you can see just the way they pursue to the football is like no other defense out there. The top guys who do this, you know, are, of course, consist of the Red Dragons. You think other teams like the Thunderbirds, you got even Explorers in that kind of category. All the defensive teams, they do a great job of taking the right angles to make tackles on ball carriers. They did just a splendid job right there to make sure that he didn't get that 1st down on a short yardage situation. And that's what makes this Red Dragons team so interesting to watch. If you love defense, you know, you try to pick a team, this is a team, you know, you start to really look at. 2 championships, pretty much I still have to say 1 off their defense. And they'll start out here on offense at the 28 as Savoy throws this one into the flats, and that's going to be a loss of 4 yards. Second and 14, Savoy, and that's going to be batted in the air and intercepted. Voyagers going to take over at the 22-yard line. What an interception by Carlos Kinn. Wow. Interception number 6 on the season for Anthony Savoy. And if you're McIntosh, you've got to hold on to that. I don't know how. That just goes right through his hands. Looked like it bounced right off his shoulder pads and ends up right into the hands of Carlos Kinn. Very sloppy offensive play. That's a drop by both the Twin Tower members. McIntosh with a rare drop, and you saw a drop earlier from Deontay Compton. And a handoff here. What a move. John Walton wrapped up by Jack Higgins. Still, his first carry good for 5 yards. Man, they show this cutscene for entirely too long, man. They definitely got to take that out. It's 2nd and 5. Bunt formation to the right side. And there he goes, wide open lane. Gunnar Witt gets the 1st and goal for the Voyagers. Inside the 10 at the 9. His 3rd carry's got 14 yards. And you got to really feel for this defense. We're just able to get their offense on the field. And in a few plays, they got to come right back out due to the interception. Wouldn't fault that on Anthony Savoy. Just a bad drop. And the Voyagers looking to take immediate action off the turnover. Bunt formation to the left side here. Hay looking, end zone, touchdown, Voyagers. They tie the game up and are extra point away from taking the lead. That's going to be Zay Wright on the reception. Now that's a strike right there. If I've ever seen one from Gunnar Witt, absolutely zips that one in. Perfect ball placement and a great reception right there by Zay Wright, getting both feet in bounds. And they're looking to take the lead here for the first time today off this extra point. And there it goes. 7-6 to score here in Houston. It goes from about the 5-yard line. And down will go at the 25. The Red Dragons really have not been able to find offensive success. And, got an interception on Anthony Savoy off that last drive. But just really seeing right now some rare drops. Maybe just the road jitters here for this team, being here in Houston. But they got to get themselves together before this game gets ugly. Here goes Anthony Savoy. Absolutely darts out of the pockets, got a 1st down and then some, and slides at about midfield. He honestly looked like he could have kept running and taken it all the way, but he's up to 49 yards rushing off of this tremendous scramble. And this has been one of the biggest attributes of Anthony Savoy, is this ability to take off out of the pocket almost like no other in the league. Got definitely quite a few quarterbacks in the league that does a great job of getting busy out of the pocket. But Anthony Savoy, once he takes flight, his acceleration is just immaculate, able to dart out of the end zone quickly. And it's hard for the defense to keep up with it. There goes a big reception, as that'll be a 1st down to the 40 for Andrew McIntosh. Now the Red Dragons offense starting to catch fire. Double stack formation. Savoy getting a 4-man rush. Throws this one to the sideline. It's going to be caught by Obey Kidd. Six-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4. And Savoy scrambling outside. Throws while on the move and on the money to Obey Kidd. Once again falls at the 22-yard line. Spread bunch formation to the left side. Best offensive drive so far today for the Red Dragons, as the offense is really starting to open up, and Obey Kidd absolutely dominating on this drive right now. Again looking to throw. Savoy pressured down. He's going to go for a sack. DeJuan Church will not allow him to escape this time. 5th sack on the season, 3rd here in the game for Houston. And in this first half alone, we've already got 5 total sacks. That just lets you know, hey, the defenses, they've been coming here in this game here today. And Anthony Savoy just trying to create a play, put on a little shake move, but this Voyagers defensive line, it's different, man. They got some nimble guys up front. Maybe, tall, 300-plus pounders, but they can move and they can make plays, as you saw right there. As they'll run the football here, and nowhere to go for C.J. Bobo. Looks like a tackle for a loss on the play. not an ideal spot to be in for the Red Dragons. 3rd and 20. They pretty much got to take a shot directly to the end zone. Anthony Savoy throws over the middle, has got the completion, and here goes Deontay Compton trying to fight his way forward. And at best, all he can do is make it a manageable field goal once again for the Red Dragons, as he'll fall short of the end zone at the 4-yard line. And you just take what you can get, you know, when you play up against solid defense. And you could have taken a shot to the end zone, one-on-one situation, but that's also putting a risk of coming out of this drive empty-handed. Saw Deontay Compton coming across on the drag wide open. Why not? Held onto the ball as long as he could and was able to get the most out of that play. 21-yard field goal here. Mitrione, 2 for 2, looking to be 3 for 3, and it's easy. Red Dragons once again with the lead. Score here 9-7. Gonna win from the 2. Down at the 27-yard line. Voyagers looked phenomenal last offensive drive, and pretty much they were, of course, blessed with good field position based off the interception. Let's see what they can do from a farther distance drive. Can they move this offense down the field? Glenn Hay, I'd have to say, he's been looking a little bit sluggish the last couple of weeks, looking to see him get back into his groove. Great drive on the touchdown the last time. There goes a throw into the flats, and John Walton out of bounds at the 28. So no gain on that play, 2nd and 10. A run to the outside, and the Red Dragons got it on clamps. Only 1 yard on the play there. We've reached a 2-minute warning. Very low defensive game we've got going on here. Red Dragons with a 2-point lead, 9-7. 2-minute offensive drill now going to be put to work here for Houston. Trying to set up the screen, gets it off, sheds the tackle. John Walton, he's got the first down and then some, out of bounds at the 44. That's clutch. A big-time clutch right there for Houston. Second looked like that was going to be taken down for just a short gain. Glenn Hay waiting maybe a little bit too long there, but seen Walton taking care of the rest. Barry Ashmore just unable to get a firm wrap on him. And Glenn Hay comes one over the middle, and that's going to be the first reception. Douglas Drayton takes a huge hit, though. 8-yard gain. No look to throw again. This one incomplete, broken up by Le'Veon Henry. Airtight coverage right there. Try to go right back to Douglas Drayton there on that play. This Red Dragons defense this year just playing like it's typical defense, averaging pretty much 75 yards given up on the ground and just barely under 250 yards through the air. There goes a nice catch out of the backfield by John Walton. And down he's going to go for a sack. Charles Raymond records his 2nd sack of the game. Voyagers immediately calling a timeout. 50 seconds left. Huge 9-yard gain. And a throw. Going to be caught. Trying to put on a move. Zay Wright. Nice concentration. Got as much as he could out of that play. Puts him, I'd have to say, back in field goal range right at the 50-yard mark if they don't get any yards here on this next play. And Hayes got pressure, he's got to throw it, he's got the completion. First down, Voyagers. Another big conversion. Voyagers, all they need is a field goal, and they'll have the lead for the most part heading into the second half. One more timeout remaining. Clock now at 20 seconds and counting. Glenn Hay looking, throws. That looked like it was tipped. Incomplete. Good job right there by the Red Dragons defense. Came out an absolute duck. Didn't really get a chance to see who it was. Got his hands up to swat that one to have that trajectory. There's pressure. Once again, shot. And it's intercepted. What an interception by Marvin Burge. So the Voyagers get an interception, and the Red Dragons are able to get one right back here in the first half of play. Look at this acrobatic interception. Throws this one up, and then coming out of nowhere, Marvin Burge with the lean back Fat Joe interception right there. What a play. Looking like Jacoby Haskins out here with that one. The Red Dragons just looking to run the clock out and head into the half. Here goes a run. CJ Bobo down at the 11, and that clock's just going to run its course out. Clock hits 0, and that's going to be the end of the first half of play. As the San Diego Red Dragons right now currently have the lead, looking for redemption. All they were able to put up was 6 points in their last meeting. They're looking to do much better here in this one, but not really too much going on for them. I did say I got to try out these overlays because my PC is still acting very weird, guys. So I'm sorry if things are looking kind of delayed. You know, if something stays out too long, really don't want to show, you know, the halftime show. But if you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time tuning in to the RFL, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. You want to create a player? Start your journey by going to our website and filling out a player application today. Only a one-time fee of $5. You can start your career from the college series to the pros to see if you can become the next RFL star here in this league, man. Make sure you guys tune in. We also, as always, got merchandise. Make sure if you are a fan of the RFL, cop up your favorite team's merchandise. We've got everything: hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee mugs, even baby onesies out here. You want to cop an RFL, you know, tank top or something for your shorty out there? Go ahead and cop one from our Redbubble store from that link. But here goes the start of the second half of play, and here goes the kickoff as this will be fielded about a yard deep into the end zone. Gunnar Witt down to the 23. Glenn Hay back out onto the field. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Last time out onto the field, 10 of 16 in that first half. Only 76 passing yards. And this is shut down from the get-go. Red Dragons defense had about 4 guys there. And I'd have to tell you, the Voyagers are really going to have to try to figure something out with Charles Raymond. He has just been a menace off that right side edge. You can see how he's just been closing in. First initial contactor on this play. Second and 11. They'll throw this one. That's going to be caught, and they are immediately on it as Michael Hendricks will gain about 6 yards on the reception. This Red Dragons defense, man, one of the tops in the league so far, just in the conference file. Third in points given up, third in yards given up, fifth in pass yards given up. And that's incomplete. And second against the run. These guys have a phenomenal defense. Another quick stop here on the Voyagers offense. Will once again have to boot it away. It's a great job on special teams right there. And DeAndre Thompson.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Anthony Savoy marching back out onto the field, and this is how things have kind of been going for him. Been getting hit up a little bit, but he has been trying to create things for the offense. He's got to do a little bit more, though. I think he needs to do more through the pass game and to get this offense really going. I mean, the run game is always there for the most part. That's not really showing up too much. They just need to find some type of consistency, make the right play calls to get things rolling here. Here goes Savoy throwing while on the move. What a play. One of the best at it, man. Throws a dart across his body there for a gain of 7. And he's going to be stopped about a yard short. CJ Bobo held to just 3 yards per carry so far here in this one. See if they'll hand it off to him and try to get the first. They will, and he's got it.
There we go, baby.
The Red Dragons keep things going. See Coach Davis excited on the sidelines. He already knows, man, offense hasn't been all too productive. He just likes to see the positives when the offense does get things right, man. And you can see the run game's been definitely their bread and butter. You need to get that going against this Voyagers defense. Then start opening up those shot plays and play action plays. That's going to get you those big gains down the field to get you in the end zone. Still have yet to score an offensive touchdown. There was a throw. Got the completion. Obey Kidd has got the first down to the 47. You just like to see that, though, out of Savoy. Sometimes you get excited seeing him make those plays out of the backfield, scrambling, picking up huge yards. But you just also like to see a quarterback be a quarterback. Sit in the pocket, wait for things to get open, and make the plays. Making the play right now on this drive. And CJ Bobo with a nasty jump cut will get it to the 44. 4-yard gain on the play. They'll come out here in the pistol. Here goes play action. And he is trying to scramble. Instead, down he goes for a sack. Second sack here tonight for Lewis Cadet. 4th total for Houston. There goes once again, he's trying to do a little bit too much. And I don't think he's even gave his receivers enough time to really work to get open there on that play. Thought he was going to be able to find an open lane there in the line. It just never happened. Third and 9, setting up the screen, and it's almost intercepted off the back of his own lineman. Voyagers get the stop. Punt angling towards the sidelines, out of bounds, inside the 10, man. Really good punt right there by Will Schwartz. And once again, Voyagers just trying to find their stride on offense. Going up against one of the league's best defenses. That's not only just statistically this season, it's historically as well. High snap, play action, looking for a shot down the field. Instead goes down on the drag, and Marvin Bird spares him with a solid just wrap-up tackle. Just tosses him actually to the ground, 2-yard gain on the play. Jared Ayers recording his first reception here today, just 2 yards. Second and 8, once again looking to pass, hits the slant. Douglas Straighten, he's got it. First down, working on Ridley. And look at, oh man, what a move by Terrence Ward. But once again, this Red Dragons defense are on the prowl. Nothing but hot fire being breathed on by this Dragons defense, man. It's absolutely melting these ball carriers, man, in the backfield, they just cannot seem to find any space to work with. And look at it, you make one guy miss, you even make a second guy miss, trucking him off of the tackle. You got two other guys on the pursuit looking to make a tackle. That's what's so great about this defense. Almost gets him to jump off sides there, setting up the screen, and he's got the reception. But look at that. Look how many Red Dragon defenders are around the ball. That's about 5 guys. 3rd down. Still a nice game, though. Picks up about 9, it seems, on the carry. Third and 4. And he checks it down wide open. John Walton. 1st down. He's just been their go-to guy when it comes to catching out of the backfield. He comes through in crucial situations, especially on 3rd downs. Former wide receiver was transferred over to a running back this season, and due to that move has been banned from the league. But last wide receiver to be able to do that, you can see how that benefits and works in the Voyagers' favor, as he's able to come through some big catches. Huge hit right there, though. C.J. Core lays it down on Gunnar Witt. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be broken up and complete. Drake Dawkins all over that one. And he's got to throw it away. Excellent defense by the Red Dragons. Score still 9-7 here, closing in towards the end of the 3rd quarter, about to go into the 4th and final. These Voyagers still have not been able to figure things out just yet on the offensive side of the ball. The only time they were able to score was off the interception with tremendous field position. That's a terrible job on special teams for the Red Dragons. Looks like Alex Stone's not doing a good job blocking for Sawanga. That's the 2nd time he's taken down by DeAndre Thompson. And off to the outside. CJ Bobo gets leveled right there. Crawford's coming through. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Red Dragons. Back on the ground. Counter run play. Bobo once again nowhere to go. Lost that time on the play. 15th tackle for loss for Lewis Cadet this season. Saw Coach Baker in the chat mentioning and talking about it earlier here in this one. He's having himself a pretty solid season there on the D-line here for the Voyagers. Constantly in the backfield, making plays. Already got himself 2 sacks here in this one on Savoy. Here they go with some play action. 3rd and 11. He's out of there. 1st down and then some. Takes a huge hit, but still holds on to the football. 1st down, Red Dragons. Almost makes you wonder, how did he even hold on to this football? And how did he even survive the hit? Once again, just out of there. Not giving any time for anything to get open. Didn't look like anything was going to get open either way, though. And you can see a huge hit from Deron Jameson and runs into Hampton. Bobo motion down the backfield. Trying to get that snap off before the delay of game. There goes a throw over the middle. Nice catch. 1st down, McIntosh. Great adjustment from torquing his body around to make that catch. And hits the slant. 1st down. Big body McIntosh again with a nice catch. Double stack formation. And Savoy hits McIntosh for a 3rd straight time. Big 1st down. Moving on this Voyagers defense now. Savoy is starting to get into a rhythm. Could be the last play of the third, trying to throw as he's hit, sheds the tackle, and Deontay Compton is in for the touchdown. Red Dragons extend the lead. What a play. That is big time right there. Deontay Compton had a crucial drop earlier within, I believe, the first quarter of this game, and Anthony Savoy somehow getting that pass off with pressure, all types of pressure, all in his face. But Deontay Compton not only making the catch, getting the yak after the contact and scoring the touchdown. That is huge. And the Red Dragons knock down the extra point, 16-7. The score here in Houston. Tremendous plays. Take it from the 1. And at this point, it's about to be the fourth and final quarter. The Voyagers really got to get something going here on offense. We know it's the Red Dragons defense. It's going to be extremely hard to do that. They got to try to find something. Move little by little. Just take what the defense is giving you and just give the best effort that you possibly can. Here goes a run. John Walton taken down there by Higgins. It's a 3-yard gain on the play. And here goes the rookie. Cannot shed the tackle right there of CJ Corey. He's been having himself a phenomenal season, but you guys know what time it is. Put your 4s up in the chat. Red Dragons so far with a 9-point lead over the Voyagers, 16-7. And trying to set up the screen, throws. It's caught, but it's going to be a tackle for loss. 2-yard loss on the play. Red Dragons all over it again. Marvin Burge shutting that play down. It just looks like the Red Dragons just has the Voyagers number, at least for right now. I mean, this game's not over, but it's not a lot of time either to be able to work with. This offense is desperately going to need to get something going. They got to hope that their defense does a better job than last time. The Red Dragons put on quite the drive. Anthony Savoy, both quarterbacks under 200 yards passing here in this one, but Savoy 17 of 21. He's got the 1 interception, which I really can't fault him on. It's a bounce-up interception, and he's got the 1 touchdown off the last drive. Can he add on? Escapes and slides at the 36. There's an injury on the play as well. Looks like a loss to an offensive lineman here of the Red Dragons. It's very slow to get up. And he, too, will be hitting the locker room. Just got back one of their linemen here for this week. The right guard, Nick Slate. Now they'll lose their right tackle, Jerron Berry. Here goes a handoff, and CJ Bobo put it on a nasty spin move. First down, Red Dragons. Can credit the Voyagers defense for shutting down the run game for the most part. Not necessarily shutting it down, but just keeping it in check. CJ Bobo just averaging 3.1 yards per carry. But you definitely do not want your defense at this point in the game starting to break down and give up those crucial yards here late in the fourth. We'll go with an outside run here. And a mean stiff arm CJ Bobo trying to create something out of the play. All he can get is a yard. Good pursuit there by the defense. 2nd and 9. And Savoy somehow escapes past the line and slides to avoid the hit there from Thompson. They need 1 yard. Watch out for Bobo here. Quite a bit of guys here in the box. Oh, actually motion CJ Bobo out of the backfield. Reinhardt lining up wide to get to him, and it looks like a wide open receiver across the middle of the field off the slant. And that is Obey Kid. Great read of that defense. Anthony Savoy, it looks like that was a play call from the get-go. Didn't call any audible, just motioned him out of the backfield. And once he saw the cornerback trail in there, C.J. Bobo, he just knew, I'm going to have my guy wide open across the middle of the field immediately. And he strikes right there. Obey Kid, first down. Approaching the red zone here. 1st and 10 at the 29. And Savoy getting to the outside. He's got the speed. Cuts up the field on a dime and goes out of bounds at the 15. 97 yards on the ground for Anthony Savoy. Had over 100 yards on the ground last week. 3 yards away from another 100-yard game performance. And just look how he just cut straight up the field, tiptoeing there on the sidelines. Draw play, breaking tackles. C.J. Bobo, nice run, gets to the 8. Six yards on the carry, 2nd and 4. Motion, end around play. Here goes the speedster. Won't get the touchdown, but they'll set up the 1st and goal. Just trying to find ways to get the ball in Obey Kid's hands. Here they are, right inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Trying to get in, running. C.J. Bobo, touchdown, Red Dragons. Really putting it on the Voyagers this go-around. That's just great blocking. It almost looked like it was terrible pursuit as well. Yeah, just enough that the wide receiver Deontay Compton was able to push Adam Okoye out the way so that C.J. Bobo could get himself a nice access lane to the end zone. And they're going to go for 2 here. Really trying to put up on the Voyagers. Offset I formation, looking to throw. Savoy trying to scramble, and down he goes with a sack off the 2-point conversion. Won't count there for Deron Jameson, but a great play. Jameson just came in hot off that right side. Now a single hand laid on him. Contact was about at 2.5 seconds, brings him down in 2.9. And just north of the 20-yard line by a couple yards up to the 22. Voyagers still have time here. Down by 15 points. It's still a 2-possession ball game here. A touchdown, 2-point conversion. That's what they need, but that's a tall order against this Red Dragons defense. They have yet to let up and make things easy here for Houston. Glenn Hay setting up the screen. This has been working for them. Looks like it's going to work again. Solid open field tackle made there by last year's Willow Bowl MVP, Avante Celestin. Nice gain, though. 8 yards, 2nd and 2. And Hay out of the backfield, able to connect with Walton. 1st down. Another screen. And it's there. And they are just going to wrap him up. You can hear the contact. 9-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 1. And Hay almost throws an interception. Try to hurry up and get it out there to Zay Wright. Very dangerous pass. Could have been the 2nd interception of the day. And Glenn Hay throws this one out of bounds. Red Dragons, they do it again. At this point, gotta go for it. Right at midfield. I formation, they go with the fullback dive. Fullbacks getting love this season. 1st down. Look at Schlesinger. the drive going. Glenn Hay rolls this one away. It's the first game that Glenn Hay has even thrown an interception this season. Literally got 10 touchdown passes coming into this one. No picks. This goes to show you how tough it is against this Red Dragons defense. Almost getting there for a sack. Thrown away. 3rd and 10. And that's going to be caught. What a catch by Jared Ayers. 4th down. The Voyagers know what they got to do. Another 4th down attempt. They're going to have to try here. And Anthony Savoy, I still have to say, really solid performance here today. You know, it's nothing, special, but in his case, I guess you could say it is. Good job on the ground here today. Managed to get the ball out there quite a bit. Passing touchdown. And they just love to see him have a productive day on offense, because once he gets a productive day, this Red Dragons team almost becomes unstoppable. And they need 3 yards here. Voyagers not looking to throw in the towel, and he's got Jared Ayers, 1st down, up the field. 10-5, taken down at the 4. Almost a house call for Jared Ayers. Thought he was out of there for a moment. This is great job coming across the field. Now that's good protection that time on the offensive line. You rarely get that against the Red Dragons. Man, just a bad pursuit angle right there by Marvin Burge. And luckily, Alex Stone coming to the rescue to make that tackle. And he is shut down.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Half the distance there, gain 2 yards. Terrence Ward, 7 carries, only 6 yards. But this is where he lives. Down here in the red zone, close to the goal line. They'll look to pass it here, though. Throws, and it's a catch for a touchdown. Douglas Straighton. This game is not over yet. Huge catch right there by Douglas Straighton. Hasn't really been able to come out here in this game, make plays. Nobody really on the offensive side of the ball has against this Red Dragons defense. But that is a big-time catch right there. Coverage was superb. He was all over his back, and Marvin Burge is trying to force the ball out. The sure hands of Drayton assures that doesn't happen. And of course, they'll just kick the field goal here. And it's good. 22-14.
All right.
Voyagers defense are desperately going to need a stop. Got some time, but they don't have too much time. The good thing is they do have all 3 of their timeouts, so if the Red Dragons are able to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning, they can at least start burning their timeouts at that point.
Let's do this.
Anthony Savoy, 18 of 22, 185 passing yards, a touchdown, and interception. And Savoy throws. That's great defense right there. Carlos Kent has an interception already here in this game. Big-time pass deflection there. 2nd and 10, and down. He's going to go for a sack. 3 sacks for Lewis Cadet. And he is playing lights out right now. Lewis Cadet coming into this game, 4 sacks on the season, make it 7 here after today's performance. Goes right through the middle and shuts it down. Third and 15. Voyagers looking for a crucial stop here against the Red Dragons. Can they get it? Anthony Savoy's got to throw it. Great defense, and they are going to have to punt this one away. Huge opportunity here for the Voyagers. Muffling the punt a little bit. Almost getting it blocked there. Fair catch looks like it's called. And here's your opportunity, Houston, to come back, score a touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion on top of that, though, as well. Can they get it done? Glenn Hay, you know, he's getting thrown up there. A lot of guys don't usually mention his names. It's like the greats in this league, but he lives for these situations. Can he clutch out a win here for the Voyagers? Big throw right there. First down. Zay Wright to the 48. Big time conversion. First down across midfield. What a throw by Glenn Hay. You can see that pressure right there getting in his face. Kind of a little bit of a late hit he even takes while getting this ball out. And that's right on the money. Trip to the left side, and before they can snap the play, 2-minute warning has hit. We are down to the final 2 minutes of this game. Down by 8. Houston Voyagers in Red Dragons territory at the 48. First and 10. Throws it up, and it's going to be caught by Michael Hendricks. What a throw, and what a catch. Once again, Glenn Hay coming alive. Look at this throw. Wow, that couldn't have been placed any perfectly. Second and 3. They'll look to throw again. Looks like slants. Pressure's coming. He's got to throw it away. Third down. I know they're going to go for it on fourth down. So 2 more opportunities. And they get the first down right there. Jared Ayers to the 35-yard line. Play action, pressure's coming in, down he goes for a sack. That is huge. Mike Luke, 9-yard loss on the play. We're closing in on a minute left. Glenn Hay looking, throws, and it's just out of bounds. No one there.
Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's the time.
And they're going to need 2 big plays here. If they can get one to get them these yards, that would be great. But to ask for 19 yards in 2 plays against this Red Dragons defense, man, you're going to need a big play. And there goes a shot. And it's going to be caught close to a first down. What a reception by Zay Wright. They need 1 more yard or this game could be over. Glenn Hay checks it down. He's got the first down. John Walton to the 17. And they will call their timeout. Their first timeout. They have 2 more remaining. Voyagers looking to send this game into overtime. 30 seconds left to go. Trip to the left side. Glenn Hay looking, throws, checks down again. John Walton, a yard short of the first, and it will burn their second. 1 more timeout remaining. 2nd and 1, ball at the 8-yard line. Clock is running. Glenn Hay to the end zone, incomplete. Could not come down with that one. It's 3rd and 1, 19 seconds. Can they score against the Red Dragons? Hit as he throws, and they have 1 more shot. Another 4th down. Can the Voyagers convert? Trips to the left side. Hay to the end zone. Touchdown! Voyagers. Zay Wright. They get it in the final seconds, and they need a 2-point conversion to send this game into OT. Wow. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. This is only the first game of Week 7, and it's not over yet. They need the 2-point conversion. They're going to line Glenn Hay up under center, looking to throw, and he is going to be sacked on the play. Red Dragons are going to win it. And Coach Davis, he's got to be excited about that right there. Really don't like the play call of the Voyagers, though, right there on that play. I mean, it would work depending on the defense, if they weren't in that defense. And Virgil Price comes through and lays it down. Here goes the onside kick attempt. This is the only shot the Voyagers have to try to come back, and they will not get it. Deontay Compton recovers the onside kick. And the Red Dragons, all they have to do is kneel it out as they'll improve to 5-1 on the season. And as for the Houston Voyagers, they will take their second loss of the year as they'll just burn their timeouts here. No need for it. And they are out of it. That should be the final play of this game, man. What a game. Very defensive, but you saw the back and forth. And that's what you get out of these division rivalry games, man. Greatness. Houston Voyagers fall here on the road to the San Diego Red Dragons. Final score 22-20. And shout out to the RFL community. Appreciate you guys as always showing up to the games, man, giving us the support, continuing to grow this league. We're going to try to take this league, of course, to astronomical heights, and it all gets there thanks to you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, support the RFL gang, become a part of the RFL community. Houston Voyagers tried it, and they almost were able to send it in OT, just couldn't get it done. What a game. Now, I do have to hop off of this myself and take pictures and do other things, so I really don't want to try to run into the next game. So what I'm going to do is, how much time is left? Okay, 7 minutes. I got, and my screen's kind of delayed too, man. It's been delayed pretty much all game, so I can't really even dive into this like I want. It will be off. So hopefully my PC gets right, man. Sorry guys about that. Sorry about the delay of the game, but had ourselves a good game still either way. Good performances by the quarterback when you look at the QBRs here. 90s. Low to mid 90s right here. 267. Yeah, I can't even move the analog stick right, guys. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to end this stream, man. You guys, of course, can always get the statistics off the Daddy Leagues. Appreciate you guys as always supporting the RFL. As always, man. Let me go ahead and put up these. Let's talk about the RFL a little bit, man, and what we have to offer here. Look, we got gear, man. Our Redbubble store has been doing amazing, man. Guys buying all types of stuff off there, man. You got, like I said, coffee mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, onesies for your babies. We got everything on there. Comforters, you name it, we got it there on the RFL Redbubble store, and you can see the website right there, www.relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble-merch. Make sure you guys tune in. You're looking to get a poster, man. We got some fire posters. I gotta make one of Parent Pro too. I talked to him a while ago. I messaged him a while ago on Twitter, and I forgot to get with Bees about making a poster about that. I know he wants one, but we got everything. That's just one of the few things that we do have there. So just definitely want to plug in our Redbubble store for you guys to check out. If you're looking to also start your journey into the RFL, man, you want to become part of greatness, make sure you go to our website as well at relocationfootballleague.com and apply today to get into the college series. We've got well over 200 guys who have submitted to be a part of the college series. It's another big college series year for us, guys, man. It's going to be great. You want to make sure you're a part of that. It costs a one-time fee of $5, though, for you to be able to submit. I'm telling you guys that now so you don't get up there and be surprised, but, I mean, it's only $5. So, of course, it helps us. We're not all doing this just for free and for fun. This is what we're trying to turn into a job, so we got to make some type of way to keep up with the league things that we have to keep up. So if you want to go ahead and start your journey, man, go ahead to our website and apply, man. I can't wait to see how that turns out. That's going to be further down the line. You can expect the college series, of course, to be after the RFL season and after the draft, to kick up sometime around late August to early September. So make sure you guys, if you're interested in that, go to the website. And with that being said, hey, we got one more game, and that's coming up in 15 minutes. Portland Snowhawks on the road, taking on their division rivals there in the NRC West against the San Diego Crusaders. So you see the Crusaders once again, not the Crusaders, but the San Diego team once again in action here today to kick off this Thursday and this week. And definitely should make for a great game. As always, Robert, we will be calling that. And with that being said, it's your boy Smee, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.